Episode 1, we spoke about Noah Scurry, who ultimately got killed in front of his Pennsylvania home because he had 1 foot in and 1 foot out of the streets, which ultimately cost him his life. As soon as Noah Scurry's murder became public, there were rumors that quickly came out on who did it and why. This episode, we're going to dig deep into that.
Now learned a rap artist was killed in a triple shooting in Philadelphia's Olney section. It happened at Masher Street and Nedrow Avenue at 8:30 last night. 25-year-old Devin Spady, also known as rap artist Young Cheese, was shot in the back and died at the hospital. Spady is the son of rapper Gilly DeKing. 2 others were wounded. Those were both men. They're in stable condition. Police found a Mercedes with its engine running about a block away. They're now holding it as evidence. As of yet, no arrests have been made.
One of the biggest rumors was that Noah Scurry had something to do with Young Cheese's murder. Well, the rumor started with this guy named C-Baby22. He basically put on his story clowning Noah from the day he got killed. My FanDuel ticket cooked. Just know they did it first. I feel sorry for his mama with a clown face. And the last picture was, get your rest cheesy, that boy gas now. This will ultimately make it known that this was get back for cheese. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but it seems like the cops believe it, and they went and picked up C-Baby22. I'll keep you guys posted. R.I.P. to Cheese. My condolences to Gilly the Kid. But moving forward, another rumor that came out that Noah Scurry might have been a victim to the Fast Break crew. Now, it seems like Noah Scurry is no stranger to the Fast Break crew. There's a video that's going around of him putting the beats on a few of those Fast Break crew members.
The 25-year-old rapper Abdul Vix, also known as YBC Duel, was killed. District Attorney Larry Krasner announcing those charges today.
He also says the teen suspect is connected to several other shootings. Jeff, what can you tell us?
Well, I can tell you that the country and this region appears to have a problem with young victims and young people shooting guns. Listen, prosecutors with the district attorney's office tonight are urging parents in the city of Philadelphia to search the rooms of their children to find guns there and call the police to have them taken away. This, as you folks have reported, as he charges a 16-year-old with double murder. In a light rain near a basketball court in Olney, DA Larry Krasner reports he's charged a 16-year-old with the killing of 2 and the wounding of others as part of a shooting group known as Fast Break.
A small group of young people in the city of Philadelphia made a decision to hold a gun, to point a gun at another human being and pull the trigger.
The alleged teenage shooter is Aiden Waters. The DA says he's the killer of 25-year-old rapper Abdul Vix in a shooting on the 5500 block of North Fairhill Street in late August. Investigators report they've linked Waters to a wave of shootings in Philadelphia last month, along with the murder counts. He faces attempted murder, aggravated assault, and gun charges.
It's called clout chasing, is what we call it. It's what everyone calls it, I guess. You're looking for notoriety. You're looking to make a name for yourself.
Prosecutors say the guns used in the killings were illegal and one had a switch installed, allowing for multiple shots with one squeeze of the trigger. Prosecutors are urging parents to search their children's rooms for guns.
Recover the firearms that are in the homes, in the basements, under the rafters. Call the police. Tell them you found a gun in your house.
At 16, Waters is likely to spend much of his life in prison if convicted, while a city council member calls for early intervention for teens.
Let's talk about the ops. They talking about switches and bricks and don't even got them. This bitch, he talking about his face is going ain't whack. That shit out of pocket. Just ran into ops 2 days back to back, and both of them niggas was cops. If I'm on a hit, then I'm...
There are rumors saying that they might have came back after him because this video was just very humiliating, and they might have came back to get their get back. So there's a lot of different people out here claiming that they know what really happened to Noah Scurry. All right, so as I was doing my research, right, I seen that they were saying that Noah had a bunch of bodies and he got about 6 to 10 bodies and all of this stuff, right? So I came up on this conversation that I thought was very interesting, right? So the person basically said, shaking my head, Y'all YBs just say anything. He definitely not the one that hit Cheese. Now, he might have been a driver or there, but wasn't the shooter. Not to mention, y'all keep acting like that ish was meant for Cheese. He literally was at the wrong place at the wrong time. Stepped out the car for 2 minutes and N-words started letting ish go. And he got hit, period. Stop claiming false wreck and spreading lies. This person said, definitely not the one. It definitely seems like they know who did it, right? Or was it them? Who knows? And then the whole part about wrong place at the wrong time, like, okay, Cheese wasn't like in the street, because I see a lot of people was trying to go in on Gil the Kid, you know, after he lost his son, and they were trying to make it seem like, you know, Gil the Kid somehow sacrificed. They were using that word, you know what I mean, a lot, because apparently he had just signed like this big deal, you know, for his podcast for over 400 million, you know what I mean? And they were just like saying a bunch of stuff. So I feel like just off of this, it's giving the person who's writing this knows really what happened and who did what. This has been a war happening in Pennsylvania, in PA in general. No, Scurry is one of those kids that you feel for, because you're like, damn, he had a bright future. Why did he choose this route? He also had a mom. He also had, you know, I heard that his dad as well is in his life, right? And we see this happen all the time. When you look at the Fast Break crew, it's a few of them that was supposed to be college players. They was going for scholarship to be a college football star. You have the kid that went down for the YBC murder. You know, he was a little track star when he was younger, and he was only 16. You have a 16, an 18, and a 19-year-old who got caught for that murder. All of these kids are under 20. They're crashing out like this. This is unfortunate, man. When we look at this situation with Mr. Scurry, his mom, this happened in front of his mom. This world is all screwed up. A sad, sad situation. Even if you're like, yeah, he brought it on himself. To hear and to see that is just sad. There's this very nasty video going around of his body laying on the floor, and his mom is on top of him crying. And you know, why would y'all post this video? I don't know. For clout, maybe? But that video, y'all need to wipe that video off the internet, man. That is somebody's child. That's just not something that you want to see. And whoever did whatever they did, you know, like that guy, he put on his story, he felt like he could just get hype over it. Like, that's how demonic the world is today. Nobody's thinking anymore. Everybody's just pulling the trigger.
Let's talk about the ops. They talking about switches and drinks and don't even got them. I'm with the bitch, he talking about his face is going ain't whack. That shit out of pocket. This ran into ops 2 days back to back, and both of them niggas was copping. If I'm on a hit, then I'm getting up close to shit, so you know ain't nobody surviving. This a big op, be dropping out pounds and tens while little sauce waving the top. Bro said when he got to the drop, he was coming out the crib, so we gon' call that perfect time. This nigga thought he was my man, he gave me his gun, he must have ain't know I was climbing. He loafing in his phone, what I say last song. That's how I creep up behind him. Doing them low ass shoes and calling to get back. How about come catch? Can't talk about Chris if he ain't gonna talk about how fat damn soul left.
Bitch, do you fuck with the ops or not? Cause that LOA, we already know you.
On my block, I don't do the hiding. These the reasons them niggas is dying. Crack a 4 and meet the 10. No, we ain't playing defiance. They got a fully behind it. Give me a drop, I'ma bomb it.